Hey YouTube, this is PokeDad, and we are just getting started in another match. This time I'm showing off the Fairy Toolbox. This is the one that uses Aromatisse and Fairy Energy, and then we just have a conglomerate of everything. So we're trying to hit for the opponent's weakness. Alright, it looks like we're starting off with Trevenant EX, so that will be our starter. We'll hold on to Jirachi EX, and we're facing off against an Yveltal. We actually get lucky. Guess what? Manectric. We just drew Manectric, so we are going to play down Manectric. I think we're going to. I think I want to go ahead and grab the Spritzy here. All right, we'll go ahead and get a Spritzy out. I think I'm going to go ahead and attach to the Manectric because Yveltal is weak. And then we're going to play down Jirachi, and we will grab Professor Sycamore here. And we are going to Sycamore. Alright, we get another Spritzy and a Xerneas, and we get the Rainbow Energy, which will be good for next turn. However, we didn't get an Ultra Ball. I wanted to try to get Darkrai out. But we'll go ahead and just pass the turn here. Let me move that for just a second. In turn. Move this up to the right hand corner. Sorry guys, this is new with me adding the camera on here, but no big deal. Alright, so we get a Skyfield and we still get the Rainbow Energy, and he's got let's see here, trying to think what the best thing to do would be. I liked the idea of benching Malamar because then we can put him to sleep. We still don't have the Aromatisse yet though, and my thinking is here I want to go ahead and let's go ahead and play Malamar down. We're going to attach the energy to Malamar so we can put him to sleep. We will then switch the stadium, and we're going to end the turn right there. Alright, he stays asleep, which is good, so he's not going to hurt our Trevenant, but we really badly need a supporter or an Ultra Ball. If we Ultra Ball, we can grab Shaman. Let's see what he does. He plays a Muscle Band. Alright. That might have been a mistake. Okay, good. Here we go, guys. So we'll go ahead and attach the energy to Manectric. We're going to play down Yveltal, and we'll grab the Colress, and we'll Colress here, and we get the Aromatisse. Alright, and we also can grab the Darkrai, and guys, we are sitting in very good position now. We'll go ahead and get rid of Charizard because we don't need Charizard, and at this point I don't need the max potion, so we'll go ahead and grab Darkrai. Alright, and now guys, we are all set on this because now we can Fairy transfer this to Trevenant, and we'll hit done. Alright, then we're going to retreat because of Darkrai into Manectric. Then we're going to Fairy transfer here again. I'll go ahead and I don't think I need, let's see, 60. No, this is definitely a knockout. Assault Laser 240, and there goes that Yveltal, and we might just see a scoop right here, guys. Alright, Zorua is weak against fighting. Unfortunately, we don't have Landorus EX out, but I like our situation here. Zorua only has 50, so if it doesn't evolve, we'll be able to knock Zorua out. Search your deck for a card. and put it onto this Pokemon, so it will be able. Oh no, takes the energy back. So let's just see what the opponent's gonna do. One other thing I can do is we can attach the energy to Malamar and put whoever comes up asleep. Now, unfortunately, okay, they laser us here, but unfortunately, we won't be able to fairy transfer that. But, okay, another laser. They're trying to put us to sleep. Okay, no sleep. They don't change the stadium, and they scoop. So you could see the power, and I think they saw what was going on. They saw the writing on the wall. So with that, guys, we're going to go ahead and get right into another match because I want to show you, really showcase this deck for you. I like to showcase these so that you can really see what we got. So we'll go right into another match. And you know how I usually do 2 or 3 battle videos, so this one we might actually see several more of the battle videos. However, I will say sometimes the matches on these are either usually very short or they're very long. We're taking, looks like we're taking going against Grass and Psychic. You couldn't see that because of my screencast here. We're starting with Yveltal, which is not a bad start unless you go against Electric. And if nothing else, we'll at least be able to attach and be able to get him hitting fairly quickly here. Alright, we're playing Eeveelutions. So we're taking on a Flareon deck. That's what I'm thinking. Now, I will say that the Fairy Toolbox generally struggles against Stage 1's non-EX decks, just because we have to take 6 prizes and they have to take only 3 usually. Okay, so he starts off. Alright, I think, wow. I think I want to go ahead and play the DCE. Gonna go ahead and play the Skyfield down. And I'm gonna Shaman for 2 here. I don't want to Sycamore here just because it would be very bad for us. So I'm going to actually go ahead and discard these 2 cards. And we'll go ahead and grab the Spritzy, I think. Grab a supporter for next turn. Or actually, wow, do we want to? What do we want to do? I'm just afraid, but I feel like let's just go ahead and fan club here, and we'll grab Darkrai. And let's see, they're playing Psychic and Grass, so let's grab Malamar here. The reason why I grab Malamar is I do want to be able to put them to sleep. That gives us an extra turn. We'll play those down. We're just going to end turn here. So let's see. This Shadow Ball can hit 40 times weakness. We don't really have anything that's weak, but they could hurt the Spritzy with 40. However, 90. We're hitting for 20, 40, 60, 80. We would be able to knock this Espeon out next turn. Alright, he does get a Leafeon, which I was afraid of. So we'll just see what happens. Alright, probably gonna Ultra Ball here and grab a Shaman if they play them, and everybody's pretty much playing them nowadays. So yeah, we got a Shaman coming in. Gonna grab 5 more cards. Okay, they got a Sigilif. That could be troubling for us. They're charging up the Sigilif. Okay. Rocky Helmet on the Leafeon. Laser puts us to sleep. Alright, hits for 20 and we wake up. Alright. So they use that to draw into their hand. Alright, we're going to go ahead and attach to Yveltal. And we're going to... I'm just going to go ahead and Evil Ball here. Do I want a Y Cyclone? If we Y Cyclone, we'll knock Espion out. And then we can have Malamar come up. I think I do want a Y Cyclone here. And we're going to move the DCE to Malamar. We'll take the first prize. Get another Darkrai. Alright, this is just kind of to protect us. If they have DCE here, they'll be able to hit us. Won't be able to knock us out. They do have the DCE. They changed the stadium. Sycamore. We really need a supporter bad. See what we can top deck into. Okay, a Gengar. Wow. Well, we like Gengar. Oh, they picked that back up. I figured as much because with darkness types, Gengar is pretty amazing. Okay, we still are not drawing into what we wanted to. We can't hurt the Sigilif. At this point, I want to just retreat the Yveltal. And I think I'm just going to put Malamar up for right now. We're going to attach, you know what, we'll just attach a Rainbow Energy to Malamar. That will put the opponent to sleep, and then we're just going to end turn here. Okay, the opponent stays asleep, so unless they can switch out, they're not going to be able to do anything to us. This is what I was talking about, is how some of these can take forever, or some of them can be real short. Alright, he uses escape rope, so he does get out. Alright, what's he going to bring up? I just brought up the Darkrai. I can always attach a Rainbow Energy and retreat it if I need to. Okay, Pumpkaboo can confuse us. Alright, and then he just manually retreats, and he ends us. Okay, gives us 5. That might have helped us. So, yes, that helped us a lot. Alright, hits us for 50. Alright, now, thing I got to think about is how can we take out the Sigilif? We don't really play that many non-EXs, so we need to try to play around it. First things first. Oh, we need Xerneas. That's what we need. But even before Xerneas, we really need to get okay, let's see, guys. Let me just think for a moment. So we're gonna Ultra Ball here, getting rid of the AZ. Let's just check to see if we have Xerneas. We do have Xerneas. But at this point, I think I want to grab Aromatisse so that we can transfer the energies around. Alright, we're also going to play at this point, I think I'm going to play the Muscle Band on Shaman, and I'm going to play an Energy on Shaman. And then I'm going to Sycamore here. Alright, we do get the Ultra Ball, but we don't have the Stadium. Alright, so we're going to Fairy Transfer the Rainbow Energy to Darkrai. We're then going to hit Done. We're going to retreat into Shaman. And we're going to Max Potion our Yveltal. And we are going to Fairy Transfer this Fairy Energy We're going to hit done, and then we're just going to sky return here. And that frees up a space on our bench, and I'm okay with just putting Yveltal back up for right now. And I know we brought a lot of energy back out, but at this point I've got to get Xerneas into play, and the Shaman on the bench causes a problem with that. He does Innis. Okay, so I thought that might happen, but we're still okay. Alright, he's gonna Gorgeist. Is he gonna... Does he have a laser? If he has a laser, he can... Okay, but he didn't knock us out. So that wasn't the smartest play in the world. I'm gonna go ahead and max potion that off. I'm gonna go ahead and put down Suicune. We're gonna attach energy to Malamar, and the opponent Scoops. I think they just got tired of having to deal with all the stuff we have. Not the best game guy, but guys, but you can see we can still get around stuff. We needed a Lysander, and we really needed the Xerneas, but only 5 turns in, that's all it was, and they scooped. So anyway, guys, I'm going to shut the recording off right there. You can kind of see the versatility of this deck. I personally love it. It's fun. It can be a quick win, but it also, I will say this, it does lead to the possibility of making misplays, just because it's one of those decks where you have a lot of thinking. There's a lot you can do, and you have to really, instead of having one main strategy like a lot of decks do, it's like, I've got which Pokemon is going to be best in this situation. And that's kind of, to me, that's fun because it adds even more to the strategy. But anyway, so I'll shut the video off. That's the first battle. So we took on a dark deck and we beat it. We took on a Eeveelutions deck and they conceded. So I'll have more for you in just a moment. Please hit like, subscribe, and give me any comments you think you have on this game. And we'll talk to you later, guys. Bye.